Okay, I wanted to talk about wake-induced lucid dreaming. I have a video where I describe the method of wake-induced lucid dreaming, and through messaging and on the video itself through comments, I've actually been getting a frequent question. One user said that that basically he has images in his head and then goes to sleep and really doesn't know where the point is that consciousness and dream meet. And there was another user that said that he's done all the steps, and despite how much he's tried, it still seems like he goes into the dream state without realizing the point at which that actually happens. First of all, being able to lucid dream is not something that happens overnight. It's a skill like anything else. When you're learning to play the guitar, the piano, anything, it doesn't matter what it is, lucid dreaming is not something that you just pick up and you go with it. There are some people that do have the gift of being able to lucid dream, but I definitely wasn't one of them. And even today, it's still a struggle for me to actually lucid dream despite everything that I've done. I don't want that to be discouraging, but you have to go through the steps before you attempt to lucid dream. You can still practice or try, but if nothing happens, don't be discouraged. What's important is that you clear your mind of everything, almost everything. Some people, when they go to sleep, they think about the day that they've had. They think about tomorrow. Some people have their own fantasies in their head that they play out. There's a lot of different things that people go through, but most people don't just blankly, have their eyes looking straight up, closed, and think about absolutely nothing until they fall asleep. So what's really important is that you focus on the task, and that is to continuously ask yourself if you are dreaming or if you're awake. And you need to clear your mind of everything but that. Now, some people can actually think about a specific topic. Let's just say, for example, Halloween was just a few days ago. And let's say you wanted to have a Halloween-themed dream, where maybe you dream that you were trick-or-treating or whatever. You would specifically think about just that and only that while asking yourself, are you dreaming, are you awake? And eventually what's going to happen is you will go into a dream state that will mesh in with your conscious state, and you will start to dream about what you're thinking of. And that is really difficult to do, but it can be done with practice. It happens to me by accident a lot, and I will be in a very early stage of dreaming and still be conscious, and it's not something that I really have tried to do. It just happens for me. Some people it happens all the time. Some people it never happens. But what's really important, like I said, you have to clear your mind of everything except for what you want to do, and that is to lucid dream. You need to be able to identify the point at which you start to actually enter stage one of dreaming, and where consciousness will then end. And by doing that, you are able to actually bleed over into your dream, your consciousness, and you are aware that you are dreaming, and you know that you're dreaming, and then you can, from there, take control in most cases of that dream, the theme, everything. I mean, from there, you're your dream is basically your playground. You can do whatever you want there. But it takes practice. I've been working on this type of lucid dreaming for a year, and I still haven't been able to master it. I am not even close. I would say probably 1 or 2 days a month I'm able to actually do this, and it's short-lived. It's not something where I have an extensive dream from start to finish, all lucid. It's not something that I'm just able to just snap my fingers and it happens. So as long as I've been working on this, and as much research as I've done, and as much practice as I've had, I still can't do it. And I'm determined to be able to do stuff like that, whether it's wake-induced, sleep-induced, it doesn't matter what it is, as long as I can lucid dream. That's the whole point. That's where I'm trying to go with this. And for me, watching my older videos on YouTube, which I do about once a month, or every few weeks or so, I will actually go through my entire list. I know my videos haven't been up that long, but I've actually been recording videos long before I was doing the YouTube thing. And it would spark my memory, and I would immediately remember everything that dream had to offer, and that is exercising my memory, which is another step to lucid dreaming. You got to work on all different bits and pieces. You can't just start at step 1, okay, I'm doing great at that, then go to step 2 and doing great at that, and then never do step 1 again. It's something that you have to constantly be working on. I'm constantly asking myself if I am awake or if I am asleep, and I will continuously do that, even if I can perfectly master lucid dreaming, because it's like anything else, a skill that you don't use, you get rusty at it, you lose the ability and so on. So it's just one of those things. So for those of you that are discouraged, who have been trying this for a while, it still isn't working, please just keep at it. Go back to the steps. If you want to, there are plenty of websites out there that have information on how to lucid dream. I've developed my own, sort of way to lucid dream, similar. I've kind of gathered everything up and figured out what works for me. And you can look at my YouTube channel and find the steps, or you can go to Wikipedia, wherever. I mean, there's a vast amount of information, but we still don't know a lot about dreaming. That's the whole thing right now. We still don't know what images mean from here. There's been a lot of research done on it, but still it's one of those mysteries we probably maybe never be able to solve. Who knows? Maybe we'll figure it out. We have learned a lot, but we still have a lot more to learn. So just try that. But very important, just don't be discouraged. It's not something that it doesn't mean you're stupid or you're just incapable. It's just something. Some people can get it right away. Some people it takes a while. That's just the way it is. So hopefully that helps, and hopefully it'll bring you more lucid dreaming, or start to lucid dream.